Yeah, you know what time it is. Crud Inc Podcast, we in the building. You know what I'm saying? This like season 3?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, bet. So season 3, episode 2, we up in this thing, man. Your boy DJ Cool Breeze up in this mud.
It's your boy Dada, man. Sorry about that, man. So make sure I ask from blunt.
Yeah, that nigga was high again. He high already, nigga. And then we got a special guest in the building, man. Let me switch up the cams. We got a special guest in the building. My dog, you know what I'm saying? None other with the album out right now, Santa Barbara. You need to go get that. My dog, Fat motherfucking Ray. What up, nigga?
Bro, what's the deal?
Bruce, let's go.
What's going on, my guys?
Shout out to the cut too, man. That's the Dada Man coming soon. That's called Zips, produced by Mike from Michigan. Remember me? So make sure y'all get up on that, man. That's my motherfucking cousin.
Yeah, just like that.
Craig, is this your cousin? Yeah.
My nigga Fat Ray in the building. What's the deal, my G?
I'm about to mess around and play that joint real
back
quick.
In the building, my Crud Inc guys, you know how we do.
You definitely know how we do, man. What's good, bro?
I'm pretty familiar with the show, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we had you on a while ago when the video was coming out.
In the first, season,
Yeah.
when the season kicked off.
Yeah.
That was the start of the pandemic season.
Yeah, that was
Like
buddy. So what's
we
been going on?
still here.
You already know, man. What's been going on? You got Santa Barbara out right now. That mug is motherfucking fire, dog.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, my G. Yeah, Santa Barbara, man, is out streaming on all platforms, man.
Make sure y'all go download
All praises
that right
to
now.
the Most High.
Crud Inc approved. Santa
Facts.
Barbara.
Go get that, man. ASAP.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out, man, to the whole Bruiser Brigade, man. We working right now, man. JUS, Big Wolf, Danny Brown, Zaloopers.
Looper, shout out to them, man.
That's what's up, my G.
The whole brigade.
You know, we happy to see you out here doing your thing, man. You've been grinding for a minute, man. So it's due.
Man, I love what I do, man.
Yeah.
I love my job.
Got
man.
the cut playing in the background.
You can tell, man. You can tell from the project, from the craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you listen to the verses and shit, you really can tell you took your time and put that shit together. You know what I'm saying? And constructed something. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just you going there and just simply just catching the vibe and just saying whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you really, like I said, like I was just to that shit. I'm like, damn, bro, really came with some bars. You know what I'm saying? Really made.
Yeah, I feel like I owed that. You know what I'm saying? I owed y'all that.
Yeah.
My nigga said they ain't even let niggas march.
Sometimes
They don't respect
I feel like a lot
art.
of people, a lot of my favorite artists, you know what I'm saying, they sometimes I feel like maybe they intent wasn't to inspire me after all, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I be feeling like, damn, man, if he just gave it a little more thought, put a little more thought to it, then, you know what I'm saying, maybe it could have been something bigger than it was. So I never really be wanting to let go of the records for real.
Yeah.
I be sitting with shit and be content with it myself, not even letting people hear my music. So, it's getting out of that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I owe the game a solid project. Before it's all said and done about me, I feel like I owe that to the game and my homeboys and the people who know what I'm capable of doing. You know what I'm saying? And been talking shit for me for so long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it be different when you a friend of a nigga that you think is dope. You know what I'm saying? You really bear they burden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got a lot of friends who be like, dog, I be so sad. They be sad that I ain't Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I mean, shit, bro, I trust you. I understand that shit. I be getting a little bit of that shit from my people, especially from this guy right here.
But I be having to explain to him, like, man, if you could rap as good as me, you would be dead.
Man, what?
Like, you would be dead and
What?
gone. You would have been finished your game already. You feel
That's
me? Your
crazy.
game would have been done, and your round would have been done already.
That's crazy.
'Cause
Man.
you wouldn't know how to handle it. You wouldn't know how to
Nah,
handle
I
it.
get, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's deep.
Comes a lot of,
Yeah.
comes a lot of expectation and a lot of shit that you gotta know how to move to live. And
Oh yeah.
you know.
How to move to live.
You know.
Shit, that guy was in the room with Royce the 5'9" doing the freestyle. You know what I'm saying? You ain't anybody just stepping up in there. You know.
Hey,
what
shout
I'm
out to
saying?
Royce,
Shit.
man. You ever been to the studio?
100.
I'm talking about Dottie. You ever been there?
I
know you have.
No, he definitely
Heaven?
I haven't been privy to
Man.
Oh no, we gonna go to heaven, dog.
Worst be in there like a mad scientist, dog. He be in there, dog. The lights be off. All you see is like the monitor light on his face, man. He be in there getting it in, man. But he a cool cat, man. Shout out to Royce.
Oh yeah, shout out the whole Alien gang, man. Kid Vicious.
Oh
Royce,
yeah, shout out Kid. That's my guy right there, Kid Vicious.
Street Lord Juan, all the homies.
Yup, shout out to Street Lord Wine too, man.
Yeah, shout out the whole team, man.
Shout out to Drunken Mass. Y'all know Drunken Mass free?
Drunken Mass out, man. Welcome home.
Mass,
Drunken Mass, man.
Welcome home.
Coalition
home, man.
DJs,
50
man.
niggas deep.
You feel me? I played that the
Yeah.
other day on my live. I had to throw that on. Shout out to Drunken Mass. Speaking of Drunken Mass and Coalition DJs, this Sunday we got the brunch going down. The Coalition DJs brunch is going down. You need to be in the building 4 to 8.
You definitely need
Get
to
your
be there for
tickets
sure.
now.
Yeah, I got
definitely
some.
need to be in there.
I got some
Listen,
on deck. Holla at me, but tickets on deck, man.
listen,
Pull
when I
up,
say
man.
Definitely support the coalition.
The whole city gonna be in that bitch. So
Definitely support
so
the
don't
coalition. Drunken Mass on.
don't miss it. Don't
Right,
miss
we're gonna have good food, and Coalition DJ is gonna be in the building, man. We're gonna have some great artists that's gonna perform. We're gonna give them some feedback about their music. So if you want to be the artist, one of the artists is getting some feedback, make sure you tap in, man. Coalition
All you
DJs
gotta do is tap in.
at Coalition DJs Detroit, and you hitting the camera. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. You know, we in here.
You know
it's
Crud
cool.
Inc gonna be in the building,
yeah.
so you know.
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in, man.
Yeah, slide through, tap in.
We will be in there vending, so check it out. We're gonna have some of this fire that we got on deck right here that's going past the camera and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit
Yo,
of
let me
frozen
hit the
bananas.
weed cam. Bam, right there,
my
man.
bad,
Show
my
it to him, man.
Little bit of
Yeah.
frozen bananas.
Frozen banana.
Good size.
Yeah.
What's in that other Crud Inc bag right there?
Oh man, we got a little blue sky.
Tell him about it, man, Dada man.
Good
Got
size.
that, man. Listen,
Man, listen.
good side. You know what I'm saying? Nice blue biscotti. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Hey, really? Hey.
yeah, that one nigga right fast.
Oh
fast
yeah,
right,
you
yeah.
under dig, pass
Yeah.
the smell test.
Yeah. You know, a little blue biscotti. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. You
Now
know what I'm
this smell
saying?
like some grown man business though.
Yeah,
Grown man
that
business.
shit. That,
This
that
might
shit
not
crack
be no hipster little.
Nah,
young-
we got to roll
This
some-
might not be for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
Right?
Nah, hey, before we
got-
got on the show and started the cameras rolling and talking, you know what I'm saying? We was
We got
talking
to
about
roll-
what was
roll
in the
some of
street.
that up.
You mentioned something called Delta 8.
Oh man, they going
And
crazy.
don't
It's all type of little stuff out here,
let me
man.
forget about the cats, the cookie store that took my man weed and put it in their bag after they told him it wasn't good enough. That's coming up too. That's called a teaser.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah,
We
there's
gonna
some
be
stuff
right there.
going on,
Yeah, man. But what the hell you talking about, Willis?
Oh no, we was you know, it came across my radar. My man pulled up on me. He said, "Man, they got weed in the gas station." I said,
Y'all already-
"No, they don't."
you already
man.
got the
He was
bags.
like, "Yeah, they got the weed and the THC carts." I said, "THC." They can't be having no THC products in the gas station. For sure, I went to the gas station.
Bam.
They had the flour and the THC behind the counter. I
Man,
said,
what
"What is this?"
what gas
Mikey?"
station was this?
It's in Southfield. It was in Southfield.
It always started in the
It's in
birds, bro.
Southfield. It's
Okay,
on-
gotcha.
it's
All right,
on
bet. Yeah, we ain't got to
Northwestern
pinpoint it.
Highway.
We ain't got to give him no
Oh
point.
no, it's on Northwestern Highway for sure. He said they legally doing it. So if he said they doing
If
it,
it's in
with
Southfield.
permission, he said they legally doing it. So it gotta be. It's in the gas station, my G. You feel me? So shit, if they playing like that, you know what I'm saying? Then I might as well get a location up. But for sure, right there by the Bellacinos on Northwestern Highway.
Okay, you
know
heard it
where
here first.
Bellacinos is at. But I ain't recommending nobody go do this now, cause
No.
they had K2 in the gas stations
Man,
at
hey,
first.
yeah,
too.
right.
My
We
nigga-
Nah, but
good.
I'm just saying.
We smoke good weed.
My man say it was some. They was selling Delta 8 and THC,
Well,
and
my-
I
hey,
ain't know
well, my-
what Delta 8 is. So you gotta Google that and look it up. Delta 8.
But it's a variant of
THC.
THC or
Yeah,
something.
it's
Don't
like
get you
a-
ass high.
Hey, what my
Like a
nigga 2
man-made- I
Chainz
guess
say?
it's a man-made version again.
We can't go for that.
I can't go for that.
No can do.
No
They
can
smoking
do.
Delta 8, but I was been led to believe that your mans and them been out on the street with that Delta 8.
Oh no, say it ain't so, man.
And that Delta 8 might be in a couple of these designer packs that you liking.
Oh no.
These fake bags that they got they printers. They got their printers when that Delta 8 out here on the street, so y'all be careful, man.
That's a trip, bro.
They saying you can't tell the difference.
Be careful, man. The weed you buying, man. You better know your source. A lot of the matter of fact, the majority of the weed I get, I know exactly where that shit come from. You know what I'm saying?
did? So yeah.
I even know the people who made it.
You gotta be tied in, baby.
Yeah.
You gotta be tied in with
Don't
the
buy
bong.
no weed
You
from
see
me.
that right there?
Yeah.
You see that? You gotta be tied in with the bong, man. Crud Inc Podcast Season 3, episode 2. I got my dog Fat Ray in the building, man. We chopping the Daughter Man in the house, man.
Yeah, I'll go get that Santa Barbara album right now.
Hey, and also
Santa.
go get that Planet Peso, dog. Stop playing, man.
That Planet Peso.
Planet
Peso.
man.
And your boy Daughter Man on there, man, with that motherfucking real ones.
Man, listen to the whole album. Listen to the whole album. All right, that mug fire.
Willie shit rocking.
You can roll up and smoke like one and a half
situation.
and get through it. Hey, that's it right there, bro. So shout out to my man Peso. Make sure y'all go get
listen,
that.
and Peso just did the Shade Room with Rude Jewel on Shade 45 XM earlier today. You know what I'm saying? He dropped the track with Yuck Mouth, Trip to the Bay.
Let's take a trip to the Bay. Hey, ain't we in the video?
Oh yeah, we in there. Got a little cameo.
You see it?
You know what I'm saying? A little cameo.
Yeah, we in the video. Shout out to the Bay, man. I love the Bay. I love California. And speaking of the Bay, let's talk about cookies, man. So this word on the street is somebody, it was a grower out there who had some fire ass weed, and they went to cookies, and they was like, your shit ain't good enough to be up in here. And then turned around and took their shit and put it in the cookie bags.
Yeah, it was actually they used it as one of the pancake strains.
Yeah, I was about to say sticky buns, but pancakes.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, was it sticky buns?
It was one of them too.
Hold on, I'm about to pull it up.
So let's go to the Crud Inc research department and make sure we get the right facts, man. Hey, make sure y'all follow DJ Cool Breeze at Book Cool Breeze. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with me, dog, and follow Crud Inc at Crud Inc. And Fat Ray, tell them to follow you where you at.
Oh yeah,
man.
follow me, man, at Fat Ray 1, man.
Yeah.
On social media, man.
Stop
Fat Ray
playing.
Detroit. Fat Ray 1 on Instagram.
And go listen and go stream the Santa Barbara album right now.
Yes, sir.
Right now.
Do it for me.
So yeah, bro. So the weed, man, they put it in the other bags and shit after they told them it wasn't good enough. That was like
it was
that'll get you toe up in the street.
It was the honey buns bag. It was in Cookies, Oregon, actually. Let me see. It was Cookies, Oregon, and
Yeah, one of the Oregon growers.
The load, I think that's how you pronounce it. The load was the grower.
He was denied. He said he was denied.
Yeah, and they said he was denied. They said he hunted the strand for 2 years. They said it was by the load. They put it on the bag, and they put it in the bag, and they didn't put the farmer on the bag, because normally the cookies bag got the farmer on the back of the bag. But they said they ain't had a grown by on the bag or whatever. But they said Burner, but the thing is about it though, because I don't want to be on here trying to just bash cookies, because Burner stepped in and he took care of the situation.
Now that's good shit.
Because it wasn't because don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have. You can have a legitimate company. You can have a few bad apples in your company. You know what I'm saying? And when you find them, you got to go ahead and take them up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So pretty much that's kind of really what that was. You know what I'm saying? Burner had somebody up in the company, you know, doing shit they weren't supposed to be doing. And, you know, he slid in and he handled that shit right, like a grown man, like a businessman. You know what I'm saying? He took care of dog.
Maintain the integrity of his company.
I'm pretty sure dog got his own strand back up, got his own strand of cookies, and he got some kickback. You know what I'm saying?
100.
So, yeah, you know. So
made him whole.
So shouts out to the whole situation.
Yeah, to the whole situation.
Shout out to the Chronic, man.
Yeah, shout
out to the Chronic, man, for always seeing you through. Man.
Hey, the weed let you know where evil lurks.
It always makes the situation better.
You did.
The weed don't lie, man.
You know what I'm saying? It don't. Ball don't. That's two things that don't lie, man. The weed don't lie
to me,
and the ball don't lie.
Yeah, she never.
Let me get one of them,
to
man.
Me.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Uncle Rico podcast.
Uncle Rico podcast coming up next.
Yes, sir.
On the Cool Breeze Network. Make sure you check that out.
He's
been in hiatus for a while, but he coming back. Oh, you hear him? Oh, boy. He like a wrestler, dog.
He coming through in Heinekens and Moet.
Yeah, man. When this through and squares.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Square. I'm about to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, you better hurry up, because they banning them bitches.
They about to ban Square
and Flavor Backwoods.
For real, like we had. What's the deal on that? I heard about that.
Newports, Flavor Backwoods.
Newports.
Yes, bro. Newports.
Them is just regular ass cigarettes.
Y'all can hear me.
They threw.
I was in Massachusetts.
They said they banned imports and
I was in
Backwoods.
Massachusetts. They banned all menthol cigarettes in Massachusetts. I had to drive to Rhode Island to give me a pack of Newports. 30.
It's going
30
down.
minutes just to go get a pack of Newports.
It's going down. They
The
coming for your
shit all over
ports.
the country. I'm done.
Hey, they better.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They better on trying to.
They doing all that shit. We going to smoke papers.
You see what they did? They took the activists from you niggas. They took y'all drink.
Everybody gonna have to start smoking papers for real.
Took the blues. They took y'all blues.
They about to legalize it.
Now they about to take your ports.
Like, weed legal?
They taking reports and the backwoods.
Smoke it in them papers, boy. Man, though. I mean, I guess if that's what they want to do, that's messed up, though. You should be, if you want to smoke a leaf, you should be able to smoke a leaf.
It's over, man.
They grow in the ground.
But they better get them backwoods in a humidor, man, so they can keep their backwoods fresh. You better get them now. Better buy the box.
What's the date? What's the cutoff?
I ain't heard the specific date.
It's one day they gonna come in there and snatch all them bitches out. You gonna go in there? We ain't got nothing but papers.
What day we gonna go in there? They gonna be like, I don't know.
We have nothing but papers.
I don't know this one.
Damn.
I don't know this one.
But the papers is a healthier option anyway.
It is.
It is. Yeah, it is.
But you know what? It's gonna be a shortage of raws after that.
Cause
it's
everybody
time to invest in raw.
Yeah, there you go, man.
Raw
now your
is
shit
the
is coming
future.
out. Tell them, man.
Ray,
Put your money on raw.
Ray dropping them gems.
Bruh, you right though, because
Raw's the
since if think about it, I'm about to go buy some stock right now. If you think about it, if everybody can't smoke woods no more and joint and blunts and shit,
The same motherfuckers.
all of them motherfuckers, they still gonna smoke. So what they gonna do?
Raw.
Gonna be smoking raw cones and
They ain't
zigzags
no
and
titties.
easy
Raws.
Whiters. Hey, shout out to all the old heads who still smoke tops.
Raws, because the raws is gonna become the backwood of the joint world.
Yeah. So man, we need to get
Taylor.
Let's get our
And Wiz Khalifa gonna run for president like
Oh,
Kanye
boy.
West did. Then after they ban all the backwoods, then
What about
Wiz stock gonna go up.
we need to come out with our own joint papers, bro. Shout out to my man, the black dude with the joint papers. I don't have nothing on me right now. You know what I'm talking about?
Roller's finest.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, Burner
See,
new
look at
too. You got the
dog.
vibes.
You a good co-host, bro.
I try to be. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on that high shit, but I'll try to be on point.
Oh, smoking weed. I don't know what happened head ass.
Yeah, you
I
know.
don't know what y'all passing, but this is dangerous,
me
man.
get that,
This,
man.
this got to be illegal
Man,
somewhere.
that is that frozen banana.
Frozen
man.
banana.
The frozen banana illegal in the country. It got to be a country where you can't smoke that right now. That'll get you in trouble. You smoke that outside somewhere, it'll get you in trouble.
Man, I'm trying to tell them, man,
Somewhere
listen,
right
you
now.
better get you some of that frozen banana in your life, man. Listen.
Yeah, man. It's a winner.
Yeah.
It's definitely a winner.
Definitely
Crud Inc Podcast, man. We just chopping it up, man. Shoot. The weed is fire, man. We blowing this frozen bananas, man. That's some fire that's out here right now. That Blue Biscotti too. Any other good strains that's been hitting y'all lately?
No, hold on, wait. Hold on, you moving a little too fast, man.
What happened? We'll bring it back then.
You
My
want new
nigga,
shit, man.
before because you talking about the strains and stuff, but my nigga Fat Ray got a strain coming out. My nigga A1 called Snowballs.
Oh, yeah.
$1,000 ounces, man. Let's talk about that
Say
shit right
what?
there. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man,
saying?
we got something real nice
You know what I'm
coming
saying?
for the
This
cannabis
ain't
connoisseurs.
for the low
man.
ballers. This ain't for the low ballers.
Me and my man A1 Selection. Shout out my man A1
Yeah,
Selection.
shout out to
man.
A1 Selection,
Yes,
my
sir.
guy, my
130
brother.
flavors, 150 flavors.
Yes,
we about
sir.
to go to 200 flavors
I
right
s-
there
listen,
for you to see.
Listen, that is
in your
listen.
face.
That is no cap. I've seen it myself personally. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Laid out on the
you know,
table. You know
you
what
know.
I'm saying? So yeah,
You know, it's like some car dealerships, you know, got a wide variety of vehicles. You feel me?
and he got a wide variety of exotic.
Yeah, it's like
exotic
going
vehicles.
to some Lambo dealerships with Bugatti out there.
Exotic vehicles.
Talk that shit, man.
You dig?
Hey.
So we about to put a Bugatti out here for my dudes who like to smoke. It's super quality exotic. I know what the problem been for us in the past, and we apologize because I like moon rocks and I like concentrates. You know what I'm saying? I dabble with the Rick Simpson oils. I really don't dab though. You know what I'm saying? I like to put everything in the leaf. So I make a worm. I take the shatter and put that on top, or I'll take some keef and sprinkle that on there. You know,
Getting big,
just because
high.
I mean, because you know what I'm saying, we done already been to that place with the flower, so I'll be trying to see where the flower can really go and what levels of THC we can really take it to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get to that one hitter quitter where you drop a cow. You feel me? Like this shit right here, drop a cow, my dog. You feel me? So, Snowballs is coming. It's gonna be the first smokable moon rock. Well, you will consider it to be moon rock, but it's not. It's gonna be what moon rock was to the next level, time 2. And that's a
and
big
when you
statement
say-
because Dr. Zodiac
And
moon rock.
Moon Rock is already like some shit that you smoke like on special occasions almost.
Dr. Zodiac Moon Rock was the strongest shit that I probably could say that I had smoked at one point.
Zodiac Moon Rock?
The shit Corrupt's Moon Rock.
Got you, Corrupt.
Dr. Zodiac made it.
They had that cold ass commercial with the Linda Payne song.
Now when you say smokable moon rock, you talking as far as like you can break this totally
just
down.
straight smoke it.
You can smoke it alone, a standalone smoke it, because with
usually
the moon rock,
you gotta like get some scissors and cut it up, and
you gotta cut it up and you gotta mix it with some other flour.
Yep. You can
flour that you like.
For the listeners that didn't understand when he was saying smokable, because moon rock is smokable.
It is,
you know what I'm saying, but
if you
gotta
roll
put
a whole
it
blunt of
weed.
moon rock, it ain't gonna smoke.
It ain't gonna smoke.
Because of the oil and all that shit on it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
The blunt is gonna stay still. It's too wet.
You gotta put that mug in with some other weed real quick.
Exactly. You gotta give it some consistency. So
the real smokers know.
We knew that the target was just to get to the THC because we are already smoking the strongest flower. A1 has possibly the strongest flower that you're gonna come in contact with. So we took the strongest flower, and then we took a secret combination of our live rosins.
So if I tell you, I had to kill you.
And something new that's out right now that we got from, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Zabas, you know what I'm saying? Zaba showed us the light. Zaba was an important part of understanding the science behind what we can do. You know what I'm saying? They dropped the ice caps, but the thing about the ice caps is you got to keep it cold. You feel me? Dudes walking around with a cooler full of ice caps.
What are you talking about? Why do you have to keep the flour?
Yeah, you got to keep the ice caps cold because it's rosin, it's flour covered in rosin, covered in crystallite, covered in isolate. So it's actually, once it hit the atmosphere, the weed is melting into the weed.
What?
So if you take the ice caps and you leave it in your pocket, it'll melt right in the pack once it get to a certain room temperature, and you'll just have a pocket full of goo.
What?
Gooey weed that you can't do nothing with.
So how you smoke it when you how you smoke this then? Cause like once you set fire to it.
Once you take it out and you bust it down real fast, once you take it out the freezer, it's workable. You know what I'm saying?
You can break it, like put it in the grinder.
No, it ain't grinder.
Okay. Educate me,
cause you can't put the ice caps in the grinder. I wouldn't recommend it because it's gonna get stuck to the grinder. You're gonna lose a lot of essential
nutrients.
Yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of nutrients. So the thing is just breaking it down while it's cold, so it don't stick to your fingertips as much, and it don't get and it's easier to work with.
I'm gonna have to see this because this sounds unbelievable. Like frozen weed and it's
frozen dope.
I've seen that shit, bro. That shit look crazy. It look like crack rocks. You know what I'm saying? But it's weed,
bruh.
Yeah, I mean it do.
Yeah, it's covered in THC isolate. Isolate is like powder weed.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Sweets just walked in the building.
Just slid in.
Yeah, motherfucking Sweets. Why you gonna step in the camera?
Yeah. How you get your hair curled back up so fast?
Hey, he said.
That's that snapback curl that you got.
Whip that pussy back.
That's the genuine bloodline.
Got that snapback. Water.
H2O.
That's Rico.
Hydrogen 2 oxygen.
But yeah, Crud Inc Podcast. You see, we be real life. You know what I'm saying? We be having stuff going on. You feel me? My man Sweets just walked in the building. We over at the Nara Detroit headquarters. You feel me? So, fuck with my man's t-shirt printing. Man, you get banners made. You can get your shoes cleaned and serviced. You know what I'm saying? He also got his own product out here that you can use to keep your shoes clean. I use it. I got some fire on right now, and it's clean. You feel me?
And it do soul protection, too.
All of that.
Soul protected.
Get your joint re-iced.
Shout out to that Delato 47. That shit
everything I love, dog. I had my white ones on for 5 days straight, bro. And they didn't, you only get the white ones once, twice.
And shoot, man, you better take care of them. They like $200.
Yeah, I did them the week straight because they just those.
I wish I would.
Soul protector on them, though. You got
it's $200 for the white lows.
Man, they been wanting at least $150.
That's crazy. It's fun that you know what.
See, that's because you gotta know where to go. Man.
You do, but cats be buying all of them up.
Hold on.
Yeah, they want to be quick.
Real quick. You know what? That just bring me to this subject right here, man. Every time niggas, like I'm talking about as far as black people. Every time, but I'm gonna say black people. Every time black people get a hold of something, man, and they and turn it up as far as making it a thing. They always take it and jack the fucking price up, bro. Like, I swear to fucking God. I went to the liquor store the other day to get some motherfucking Casamigos. I said, let me get a pint. That nigga was like 42. I was like, nigga, I said, bro, Casamigos, not Don Julio. You know, he like, no, that's how much. I said, bro, when the fuck did Casamigos go up to 39? I say, man, as soon as y'all see niggas liking something, y'all want to take it up, bro. I said, that shit crazy. That shit wild as hell.
Make them stop liking it.
Yeah, like, man, I was like, man, you can keep that shit, bro. It ain't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? I might as well buy the Don Julio then. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Oh, I watched them do some slick shit, like raise all the prices on the pops that they know you pouring juice in on the east side.
What?
They made a separate cooler for the pops that niggas like to pour juices in.
When we was out in Cali,
and them is $2 instead of $1.
They
stop. Stop.
When we was out in Cali, me and Cash.
That's because we don't own nothing.
When we was out in Cali, me and Cash paid $7 a piece for some exotic pops.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all was living. I was like, I'm gonna spend my money at the dispensary.
Oh no, they just came. You remember that limited box of Backwoods? Mm-hmm. It came in the gas station at $10 the first time I bought it. Then I went back the next day. It was $15. Then I went back the next day. He didn't have no more.
Yeah.
And the next time I seen him with some, they was 25.
Oh, and I'm talking about he probably got them for maybe $8 a piece or
$6 to
$7.
$7.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. And then you selling them for 25 just because you know everybody want them. That's just like, bro. But that go back to what I was talking about with the dispensaries all in the hood and they be banging us out. You know what I'm saying? For the same shit that we got locked up for.
Inflation on every level. Like, oh, you like it?
You're going to have to pay for that. Yeah, it's going to be higher.
They waxing
I'm sorry,
that's
man.
That's what my nigga Cool Breeze said is key.
No, but that's
we need to own some more shit, man. So we
can take care of our people.
Take care of our people. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, that don't mean like if I know that you own the store, that I need to get a discount. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, hell no.
Come through and pay the full price for it because it's gonna help you and me. You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually I'll be able to show you some love on some things. But come on, bro, don't come in here expecting to get, you know what I'm saying, get over. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta pay for my stuff just like you gonna pay for, day shit. You feel me?
Exactly. That's facts.
My thing is in life, like, man, what I learned in life, man, it's not about none of the shit we be thinking it's supposed to be about, bro.
Man, for real.
Because I thought I was that nigga my whole life, bro, until I realized, dog, that I wasn't shit without my brothers. Mm-hmm. And not to be like no funny type of shit, but because I don't have no brothers, like, born. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do. Let's take that back. I got a little brother. But brothers, you know what I mean, from the most high, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to always get mad and be like, man, what gotta be God, this guy, that guy, this guy, that. And God was like, no, this your brother. Mm-hmm. Like, when you get hungry, your brother gonna help you. If you get stuck, your brother gonna come pick you up. Mm-hmm. You need some cheese, your brother gonna give you a couple of dollars.
Hey, bro, but that's the truth. I got a blood brother who, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and Dot are closer than my real brother. 100. You know what I'm saying? And that's a blood brother. 100. But like, I'm like, if something happened, I call my mans.
100.
You know what I'm saying?
100. And that's the show. Like I say, that's the show that the Most High ain't no liar.
That's exactly what you said.
And that's why I know the Most High ain't no liar about G, because he told me himself. He said, hey, if you and your brother don't figure it out, you stuck. Mm-hmm. I'm not coming down to help you, but your brother, he gonna help you. I help your brother help you.
Shoot, they all say we gods anyway.
I help your brother help you.
That's your brother.
See, you know
I
what?
help your brother. He'll help your brother help you.
You know what?
Work through your brother's hands.
That's right.
That bring me to this saying right here. You know what I'm saying? My grandma used to always tell me this shit. She was like, baby, people pray to God thinking, God supposed to drop a blessing in their hand, $1 million or something like that. He said she was like, baby, she said it don't work like that.
Yeah.
She said he gonna show you the way. You just gotta do the work.
Faith without works is dead.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta pray, but then you gotta put the work in.
That's just facts. You know what I'm saying?
That's what.
When you get opportunity, like people don't understand what a blessing is. Like a motherfucker, I done seen a motherfucker sit there with no job, complain. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna say I done seen a motherfucker with a job, complain about the hours, quit the job, but didn't have another job to go get. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you found this job on some humbug shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you fuck around and went up here and ran into somebody, and they like, yeah, we can get you in. You know what I'm saying?
A blessing.
A blessing. So instead of you taking hours you was getting and working that until you found something better, you know what I'm saying? At least you got something coming in. You know what I'm saying? It's like motherfuckers don't understand a blessing. They think a blessing always supposed to be a big ass lump sum of money. Is sometimes your blessing is, yo, here go this job.
Sometimes your blessing is your lesson.
And then and you can turn it into what you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't understand that shit.
Sometimes your blessing is your lesson.
Yeah.
And sometimes your blessing is a stepping stone to something bigger.
Yeah,
It's kind of like God to put this in front of you like, yo, okay, cool. That's what you want. We'll do this.
Well,
excel at this.
The older I'm getting, the more I'm learning, dog. Either you do it by choice or you do it by default. But you got to do the right thing, like Spike Lee say. You got to do the right thing, man.
Great movie.
You got to be right, man. You got to try to be right, man. You got to try to be right.
Hey, real quick, man. I want to switch gears real because I wanted to get your opinion on this, Fat Ray. What do you think about Chief James Craig retiring and running for governor, and he's Republican?
Oh,
man, you ever seen The Wire?
Love that show.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Before you walk in the garden.
We came from the Beverly Hills Cop. Beverly Hills Cop babies. You remember Beverly Hills Cop?
Axel Foley.
Yeah,
Hill.
You know what I'm saying? We was just babies when that movie came out. You know what I'm saying? But if you pay attention, Hollywood is a surreal version of life. That's where they show us what they think life should be, or the ways that they think life should work, or the things that they feel like we as a human being should be surreal to the way that we live. That's what Hollywood is. It's a surreal version of our reality.
Yeah, art imitating life.
Right, correct. So if you look at the parallel between how we do things, just like right now, we broadcasting for the world. You feel me? This is a setup. You feel me? We everything gets set up. So when you know the play, it's a play going on, then you know what it is. You know what you're dealing with. So it's all plays. You know, everybody's running their play. It's like a Super Bowl every day. You know, it's a championship team versus championship team, and everybody running plays. And either you on the sideline watching the game or you win it. You feel me?
If you a spectator,
but
you a
when
player.
you in it, you know what's going on in the locker room.
Bullseye.
You know what's going on in the locker room. You know what the coach is saying in your ear at the halftime, and you know what the goal is. You know, and it's us versus them at all times.
Man, shout out to Fat Ray for them jewels, man.
You
know
dig?
What I'm saying? That's why I wanted that man's opinion on
Good question, bro.
On that, because you know, it'd be a lot of things going on, you know what I'm saying, within the city, you know, and a lot of people would be paying attention to a lot of the bullshit, you know, all the car racing and all of the shootings and shit, you know what I'm saying. I'll be paying attention to some of them politics, you know what I'm saying, see what's going on, you know what I'm saying, see what direction shit leading in, you know, because well, you got to start thinking about the wealth you building and what you want to leave behind for your kids. Do you want them to go through the same struggles as you, or do you want to set them up to where they can advance in life, you know what I'm saying, to live a better life, you know? So that's what I get. That's what I get out of, you know, paying attention to these things going on around me.
That's what it is, bro. Crud Inc Podcast, Season 3, Episode 2, man. Fat Ray in the building, Cool Breeze, Dada Man. We just in here vibing, talking good over some great earth that we smoking. You did.
Yeah, we got
wonderful.
Yeah, hit the Crud cam real quick with it, man.
We got,
hit him with it.
We got frozen bananas and the good ass blue biscotti right here in this Incredibles bag. You know what I'm saying? Tap in.
So you know what time it is. Make sure you get that Santa Barbara album too, man.
Right now, streaming right now. You hear me?
Speaking of racing, dog, I'm so tired of Challengers and Chargers, man. I'm from Detroit. And that's where everybody got a Challenger or a Charger
You know
with the either a Scat Pack or
I'm
SRT
tired
or
of
the
the
Hellcat.
drivers.
Cause bro, it's like,
why is
bro,
your auntie in a Scat Pack?
Man,
this lady is 60.
Everybody can't handle all that horsepower, man.
Dog, I was in.
She is hopping out of Scatty with some Uggs on.
Some Scatty.
Man, what the fuck was that?
And then you know when you get the Scat Pack, you get the engine.
Oh, she got the red key.
You get the Scat Pack, but you don't get like the better brakes and suspension and shit. So you really got to be a better driver driving that.
Yes, Grandma working the red key right now.
I was in Royal Oak. I was in
With 500
Royal Oak.
HP.
I was in Royal Oak, and I seen.
No, my bad.
I seen two different. I'm talking about two different white chicks, and two different Scat Packs, Challengers. One had a green one and one had a red one. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they both, like, hopping in them bitches with their homegirls. I'm like, you know, so I'm like, damn. I'm like, everybody in these motherfuckers, like, you know, I'm like, shit. I'm like, let me see. I sat back. I took my foot off the gas on my Durangos. I'm like, no, baby, I ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to race you. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you see me, I ain't trying to race.
She gonna blow the doors off you.
Yeah,
Shit.
you know, shit. I ain't trying to race.
They not playing. If you get
hey,
on the freeway now, you a brave
dog. You know they about to come out with the one joint called the with the Elephant engine in it. They got 1,000 horsepower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What is it called? A Ghoul.
A Ghoul.
A
Yeah.
Ghoul. You have to own a Hellcat to even be able to purchase this car.
Yeah.
It's $200,000. They want 20 bands down.
Bro, listen. I'm trying.
You know what?
Listen. I'm trying to
You
tell.
know what?
I'm trying
You
to
see,
tell
you
y'all.
notice that?
It's
No,
a
look.
setup. It's a setup, man.
What up?
It is.
Listen. Why y'all listen? If you go to the burbs, all of the gas stations sell liquor.
It's still liquor in the gas station.
Why can't you pull up to a gas station and buy some liquor? If you're not trying to encourage and drinking and driving, why the fuck would you sell liquor at a gas station? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just don't make no sense to me whatsoever, my nigga. Like,
hey, I agree.
They don't, but what I'm saying, but soon as you get across them little man, you can go pull up right to it.
If you got some cheese and you out there,
man,
that's how
bro,
you go. They don't got liquor.
I'm like, man, listen,
they
killing people, bro. That
gas
shit.
stations.
But
that's how it is in the A2 though.
Grand Rapids is
the
like
little
that.
duty frees or whatever, they be having the liquor.
You can grab you, get you 20 on pump one, and get you 2
That's where
brews.
everybody gets shot at. That's where the violence be going on there.
Bro. It's a setup. That's why
the violence be going on there for sure.
Listen, I don't even buy no liquor from the gas station, bro. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go to the store,
Yeah,
the liquor store.
The liquor store.
With
know
an
what I'm
O.
saying? I don't want to see the police see me leaving out the gas station with a motherfucking fed for a pint. Like, it's like
a set.
It just don't feel right. It just don't feel right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you up for failure already.
You know?
That's like in Texas. They had it to where at one point it was a restaurant where you can go and you can get your liquor to go, like through the drive-thru.
Oh no, dog! It was getting to a point in the hood where the police love niggas. Like, they need us. Like, they want us doing dumb ass shit. They used to encourage us to do stupid ass shit back in the day. The hood love us. They started that rap police. Like,
facts.
They followed us. Like, BG, you know what I'm saying? He won when he came here. I don't know. He came here. He came here. They got on his ass even worse. Shout out BG, man. Real
shout
chopper.
out to BG, man.
Real chop, big chop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wah.
Yeah, I fuck with BG, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But I had a cop pull me over to tell me he had arrested BG. He was going down the list. He like, what's your rap name? I'm like, I don't rap, man. Sir, I do gospel music.
He said, my name Kirk Franklin.
Yeah.
Stomp.
They call me Big Kirk.
He said he was the hip hop cop. He was from here. Called him the hip hop cop. You know, I'm the hip hop
Black guy?
cop. All right, yeah. White dude.
Okay.
Yeah, them niggas.
Fat.
They real, bro.
White dude. Yeah.
They don't be going after DJs, huh?
Yeah, they love us because they need us. You know what I'm saying? They need us perpetuating the ignorance so they have a job.
Mm-hmm.
You know the whole music industry, you gotta look at who it's owned by.
He loved
Who get the
walking
money
in
at
the
the end.
precinct with some young, up and coming, inspiring somebody that done did some dumbass shit. This is where he make his mark. You know what I'm saying? He getting paid $50,000, $60,000 a year to catch little slick motherfuckers.
But that's why, man, shout out to Wiz Khalifa on Cushion Orange Juice. You know what I'm saying? You know, never give a reason to fuck us all. You feel me?
Exactly.
You dig? So you gotta play the game smart.
The OGs already told you, don't trick yourself off the street, man. You see what happened to the great ones, man.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest at that shit.
Gotta be smart out here, man.
They was the greatest at that shit.
Facts.
Under the jail. You know where you going, you play.
Yeah, man.
And I just don't understand, you know, like my thing is I love music, man. And the places where music has been and gone, man, it came from, and just to see, dog, these young rappers aspiring like this, bro. They ain't even get to enjoy the fruits of their music, bro, and they gone already. Like, it's sad, bro, that we live in a day where the top 5 rappers is dead. Like, all the best artists is, if you like some, I be scared to like a rapper now. Like, I be feeling like, man, if I like you, man, you gonna be gone in 2 weeks. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, when I was telling my man, like, if you could rap like me, you would be gone, my G.
That be the part, man. Then it be people who look just like you, who doing it, who just want to take what you got. We was talking about that on my man's podcast.
That's the thing,
Man, it's sad, man. That's why I try to tell guys, man, the best thing to do, man, is, you know, make sure you take care of home. You know what I'm saying? And use that as your sanctuary, as your peace of mind, and not the streets.
Well, with great power comes great responsibility, man. It's like they told you when you was little. It be all the simplest stuff that be the right thing to do, and we be knowing it all the time. We just don't do it.
Don't do that
like
shit.
This Little Light of Mine is a powerful record, bro. I don't know who wrote it, bro. But I always, in my mind, everything I go through, no matter what dark times I've been through, This Little Light of Mine always be playing in my head. I don't know who be singing it, who is it, Aretha Franklin or somebody who just bust out in my mind
Just
every
bust
time.
out in that motherfucker.
Singing This Little Light of Mine, bro.
Room.
Yeah. This Little Light of Mine, bro, should be, I feel like if everybody was on that and was focused on just letting their light shine, because you do everything you want to do in life. At the end of the day, you do everything you wanted to do. You did what you wanted to do. I wanted to do that. I did that. I did what I wanted to do. You feel me? So I've watched people in life, yes, you can come up doing what you want to do. Like you say your man was working that job, he ain't have to work that job for real. Because if his passion wasn't in it, it wasn't going to last, bro.
Right.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that because we all look at it. Love is something you got to look at like this. If you don't love it, you can't have it. You're not gonna have it. You gotta love it.
Listen, I get that.
So
I was just saying that in aspirations.
Like you don't lose your opportunity. A bird in the hand beats 2 in the bush.
If you ain't got shit going and you ain't out here trying to produce nothing yourself, and you complaining you ain't got no dollars.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
then it's your fault. A bird in the hand beats 2 in the bush. Don't leave one opportunity to chase something that ain't real. That's a pipe dream, but you gotta understand. I watched a little girl make $1 million selling stickers. Yeah. You feel me? Because they were passionate about it. Her parents were passionate about what their child was doing. Yeah, right. She made $1 million selling stickers. It's a dude who done made $1 million posting funny midget pics online. Just to find out it was the #1 search domain, funny midget pics. He owned the rights to this, and he done make a page with funny midget pictures on there. He's a millionaire right now.
There you go.
Because he love it.
It's his passion. He like posting midget pictures.
Yo, that's the quote of the day for the Crud Inc Podcast. Do what you motherfucking love. That'll get you.
Let your light shine, bro. Be an example for those around you. Because let me tell you something, bro. All the successful people that I know, they friends are successful too, or semi-successful. Like Eminem, all his friends is rich. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta let your light shine. You feel me? Like,
shout out to Mos Def, man. We was bumping that song the other day. You gotta let your light shine on the world.
You be all right, man.
You did.
As long as you doing what you supposed to be doing, man. Yeah. And that be the problem, man. Just worry about you and let your light shine. Like, I show love, man. I don't show love because I expect people to give me love back. I don't care what you do after I get done showing love. Right. I did what I was supposed to do. I showed you love, bro. I did my job.
I be on the same tip.
You feel me? Anything outside of that is in your control. You control that.
I would like for you to treat me that same way, but hey, that's up to you.
That's up to you, bro. Right. I'm not gonna expect nothing in return, bro.
Nope, because when you expecting shit, that's when you get disappointed.
I have no intentions on you being like me because this is me.
Yep, and I'm who I am.
You gotta be who you are.
Yep.
Man,
now if you surprise me and do some other shit after I show you love and you show me love back, then I know what type of time we on. Now it's 100.
Sound like me and you, dog.
Yeah, now it's 100. We 100 with each other.
That's what it sounds like.
That's why we can.
I know my man. So when he come in, I'll be like, let me throw my man joint on.
Man,
he got an album coming out. Let me check his shit out.
100 and I'm 100. We always gonna be 100.
Man, shout out my dog Fat Ray, man, coming here dropping these jewels, man. Like I told y'all, we in here to spit game, show love, you know what I'm saying, spread love, and get y'all motherfucking high, man.
Yeah, just like that.
Well, tell him then you hosting, man.
I ain't hosting, man. I'm doing my thing.
Yeah.
So I can throw you your assist so you can do your thing.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, we chilling, bro. Season number 3, episode number 2, man. We just chopping it up, man. What'd you say the thing of the mantra of the day was?
Oh, man, do what you motherfucking love and that'll get you paid.
You feel me? Right.
Yeah,
then it's not like you working. You dig? So that's the play, man. We're going to go ahead and get up out of this thing, man. Hey, before we go, though, what's like the new strains everybody smoking? Because I just want to hear what everybody on right now. I know we got the frozen bananas on the flow, but like what's some new strains that you done heard of recently that's like, I
don't know what been across your radar, but of course, I mean, we gotta play the shit the way it go. Mm-hmm. The Kennetique line is out right now. Kennetique got like 5 or 6 flavors, and they all heat.
A lot of the lemon cherry.
They got black cherry. They got a whole bunch of
I gotta check some of them out.
They got a lot of gelatos. They got 5 or 6 gelatos right now. Yes, sir. My guy. They got a couple gelatos right now that's real heat. Like up and coming. Out of this year, I've been surprised by the HP Cream Team. They got a lot of heat.
Okay.
Cream Team got a lot of flavors that I ain't seen from, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of heat. You know what I'm saying?
So you smoke some of that coffee with us.
Yeah, they got a lot of heat. And it was consistent. It was strong. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, at price point, I just be wanting to go dead there. Take me there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the Kennetique really them.
Okay.
Lemon cherry, that original cut of lemon cherry gelato, I feel like hands down had kind of won to me.
Yeah, because I remember that. It was like when you smoked that, it was like you could taste the lemon and the cherry.
It was that and Obama Runts. And I say the money bag runt was like in number 3. It was a couple good runt strains that had.
The Obama Runts to me, it was cool, but it wasn't like it wasn't like all that.
Yeah. But I would have been smoking Basio, Basquio the whole time if I could have accessed it.
I had to agree.
That the Sabinski was so hard to access. Man. That and the Billy Kimber was getting so hard to access.
Yep.
It was just that the lemon cherry was getting more accessible. So it was like, wow, this is all right, bet. I know what I'm dealing with. I know I'm getting taxed. But I know I'm getting what I'm supposed to get. What I'm supposed to have.
Yeah. So. Shout out to them strains though too, man. Like you missing that the Basio. That's some fire right there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Shout out to that. That out of what you named, that was like one of the top ones in there, man. So shout out to that. Yeah. But you know what it is, man. Crud Inc Podcast. Season 3, episode 2, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do.
Yeah. And the Snowballs is on the way, dog.
On the way.
Snowballs
you know what I'm saying? Tap in with Crud Inc. You know, we always got some flavors for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some you ain't never smoked before. You ain't never smoked before. So, you know what time it is, man. Daughter, what's happening?
Man, shit, we about to get to this coalition brunch this Sunday, you know what I'm saying?
My dog, yeah.
You know, we gonna be in that thing this Sunday doing what we do, getting high, spreading vibes, you know, doing what we do best, you know. So come see us and tap in, you know. Y'all know what to do. Follow us at Crud Inc. Follow us at Incredible Exotics. You can follow me at Sean Dada.
Yeah, for sure.
We gonna go out to this joint off the Fat Ray album, Old Faithful. You know what I'm saying? With my man
Bruiser Wolf.
Big Wolf. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check that out, man. Go get the EP. It's streaming on all platforms. Make sure y'all follow at Book Cool Breeze, at Sean Dada, you know what I'm saying? At Crud Inc, at Incredible Exotics, and at Fat Ray 1. Shout out to Nara Detroit.
Yes,
Keep it all together, you feel me?
Nara.
Yeah. So we're going to be right back at y'all next week. Follow at Book Cool Breeze on YouTube. That's where we at, man. All types of content, man. Stay tapped in with the bomb, man. That's the way.
Bad bitches in the car, smoking out the jar, with the whole zip in the cigar. Shit hitting like fitting in the tar, running from the law. Let my nigga Wolf tell him who we are.
45s, I got 9 with extensions. The nose on that bitch look like Scottie Pippen. Yeah, who that in your trap tripping, fucking with you, fucking with you. Who that in your trap with that Pyrex vision? Dope King stupid, I thought I told on her.